y'all, it's Heather, and it is time for our weekly haul. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be showing you all the new stuff that I bought, the stuff that was sent to me, and we're gonna talk about makeup news at the end of the video. Y'all seem to really like going through the new releases, the things that are interesting, that are not so interesting, so we're definitely gonna do that again because I'm enjoying it too. But I'm very excited to show you all this new makeup I have in front of me. So many palettes. Let's jump into it. Let's start off with the Sigma Little Mermaid collection. I had to buy the full collection, okay? I could not resist. I needed everything, so I bought it. I'm feeling the fall vibes today. It is very hot here, but I'm like, I want full on fall. So we're going with the orange today. I've got a dark eye look on, and the palette that I'm using is not really a fall palette. Where is it? It's right here in front of me. It's the Sigma Little Mermaid. I had to buy it all. I could not resist this collection. I do love this movie. I love Sigma. I love the way Disney and Sigma work together. They bring Disney products in a grown-up way. Like it's for me. You know, like I'm 37, and when I was a kid, I loved Little Mermaid, and now they like captured that while still giving like luxury vibes, not kid vibes. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I love Sigma though. So this is their Little Mermaid palette, and there are shifty shadows in here. Like Sigma upped it this time. Like they were at this level, and this was a good level. There's nothing wrong with this level, but the next level is the level, and that's what Sigma did. This shadow right here, it's a blue to a purple, and this shadow right here, I have it on my lids, and you're not gonna be able to see it a ton because like I'm looking at you like this, and you can see it's like a purple to green. Really, really beautiful. This is like a look that I'm feeling. I'm so into it, kind of neutral, kind of purple. I can share this in a video soon. I did film this look. I just need to edit it. But I'm also wearing not just the palette, although the palette is beautiful, and it comes with like a pretty insert. And I always do keep these from Sigma because they're actually really pretty. Like when you open it, it says the Little Mermaid, and I love. Okay, so aside from the palette, I'm also wearing one of their lip products. I don't have anything else on, no lip liner, nothing like that, but we will do lip liner in a bit. I'm just waiting. I thought we'll do it together. I'm wearing the 3 glosses. I'm wearing which one? This one right here. This is actually an oil. This is the lip oil in coral. They came in a cute little set like this, like a very, very giftable. If you're thinking about gifts for the holidays or something like that, I do think this box with the lip oils inside was really beautiful. So I told y'all that I'm wearing the shade Coral in their lip oil, but I thought maybe I would take this off and we would try all of them on the lips together. This is the lip cream in Dingle Hopper. So I wiped that lip oil off, and we'll put on this lip cream. Typically, I wear a lip liner every day, but I kind of wanted you to be able to see these on my lips without any extra product. All right, there is our lip cream in the shade Dingle Hopper. Really light, but really pretty. And we have one more product. This is the lip oil in the shade Sunset. Oh, that has a really pretty, like, iridescent sparkle to it. Ah, very, very cute. Very sheer, but I love Sigma lip oils. All right, there's our lip oil in Sunset. We'll wear this one for a bit longer. I bought everything in the collection. I'm like, let me just buy everything. So I bought the brush set. This is a really nice box. Like, I know it's silly to maybe point out the boxes, but I like to show it to you because I do think it's very giftable. Now, this was a gift. It was a gift from me to me, but me to me, okay? I gifted this to myself, and I just think the presentation is so beautiful. I love to get a package and it's like luxe, you know, and I'm like, okay, this is what I paid my money for. We have a beautiful bag that's like this iridescent color. I love the Sigma bags, like they're really nice quality, so I'll use that. And then inside it does have like Ariel, it has like beautiful print. It has this brush, which I have this brush a few times over, but I really like it. It's good for bronzer, stuff like that. So I'm happy to have another one. We've got Ariel swimming on the ferrule right there. And then the other 2 brushes are dirty because I used them to do my look today. And these are not new brush shapes to me. Just this specific brush with the Ariel on the handle is new to me. So one of them has Sebastian printed on it, and one of them has Flounder printed on it. And if you watch my videos, my tutorials, things like that, you know I'm constantly using my Sigma brushes. I even have my own Heather Austin Sigma favorite set full of eye brushes that I absolutely love, that I'm constantly using. So it was like a no-brainer for me in terms of buying the brushes. I'm like, I'll use them. I know I will use them and love them. Now, I'm normally a palette girly. It's always my favorite thing when I get the palettes, but I have to say, I think the most special thing in this collection is the blush and the highlighter. This is very different from Sigma. We don't normally see them do this type of thing. So this is the blush in the shade True Love, and it looks like a seashell. Like, Sigma, what? Like, y'all killed it. On the embossing, there is Eric and Ariel there, and I am wearing this blush today on my cheeks. Very beautiful. And the highlighter is called Seashell, so it's shaped like a seashell. You open it up, and it has Poseidon's castle on the pan. And this is the highlighter that I'm wearing today. Very, very beautiful. Overall, I'm so happy with my purchase of this collection. I haven't like got a full review on it yet. I haven't used every shade of the palette, anything like that, but I did want to go ahead and show you. That's what this haul is about. It's all about just talking about makeup, because we love makeup and we talk about it a lot, but more is more. So let's talk about it more. Look, like, you saw the up close of this palette. The embossings in the pan, like the fact that we have all these in here, like, it just makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. And you know, I had to use the shade called Dark Magic for this look. I forgot to say, with that Sigma order, I ordered another of their eyeliner brushes, the EO5. I've really been enjoying this brush type, like this specific brush. I have one from Sigma, but I really like doing like shadow as liner with this brush. So while I bought that collection, I just added this to my cart too. Ensley sent me their new Underland collection. This is a full collection. There are 3 lip products. There are 2 highlighters. There are a cheek duo. There are single shadows. I've got them in my magnetic palette with their other Ensley sisters. And there is a Underland palette. Oh, I'm always so excited about the palettes. Like, look at this. Look at it, look at it, look at it. I do have a full video. I'm doing eye swatches of every single shade in this palette, all 5 of the single shadows. I'm doing cheek swatches of the cheek products. I'm doing cheek swatches of the highlighters. I'm doing lip swatches of the lip products. So I won't go on and on and on about that collection. Definitely check out the video if you're curious. I will link it in the cards for you. I also got some new things from Milk, so let's cut to me makeup free. I just primed my skin and I wanted to stop and show you what I'm using, because Milk Makeup sent me a couple of products. They sent me their Hydro Grip Set Refresh Spray, a mini. So excited to have that because I love that spray. But they sent me their new primer. This is the Surreal shade in the Grip and Glow Primer. So their Hydro Grip that I love, they have it in this gold shade now. It does say Surreal on the top, and right now this is the only shade that's available, but it kind of makes me feel like maybe they'll expand and create more shades since there is a shade name on top, you know? But look at it on my skin. So it's not crazy tinted, which is kind of what I was curious about when I first saw that Milk was gonna launch this product. And I just wondered if it was gonna be like intense or very sheer, but you can see on my skin, it's very sheer. And I have used this for maybe the past week or so, maybe a little less than a week. And it does perform like my Hydro Grip. And I wish I would have shown y'all me applying it, but let me show you like just kind of on the back of my hand, because I don't want to overload my face with products. But you can see, like, it looks pretty gold, but then when I blend it, like, it's sheer but more glowy, and it does give a little bit of that glow. And I will link this below, but I'm really liking this. In fact, I think I'm going to pack this in my travel bag. I'm hitting my skin now, it's getting red, but I'm going to pack this and take this on my trip with me for next week. There it is blended in. So the Hydro Grip gives you that kind of like glow, and it gives you that like tacky base. It gives you that hydrated look, but this does all that with a little bit of that golden glow. I'm into it. I forgot to talk about the advent calendars in my haul from last week. I just completely like slipped my mind to talk about them, but if you missed the video, I unboxed the Charlotte Tilbury advent calendar for this year. I bought it myself. I go through the box, like I show you everything that's in here, give you my thoughts, everything like that. And I also did one mega video where I'm unboxing the $99 Anthropologie Advent Calendar. I'm unboxing the massive Cult Beauty Advent Calendar and everything that's inside. And I am unboxing the Liberty London Advent Calendar with lots of luxury products. I bought all of those and I thought, let me just unbox them all together, total up the value, tell you which one I like the best, which ones I don't think are worth it. So definitely check that video out if you want to see all the Advent Calendar spoilers. Klarity Kosmetics is launching a Halloween collection. They are doing Angry Leprechaun, and I have to show you the inside of this palette because this color story I think is stunning. They knocked it out of the park with the shades in this palette. I did create a look using this palette. I'm loving the way the look turned out. I wanted to do something like really inspired by the top that I had on that day. I just was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Let's pull this in together. I really think this is beautiful. Klarity did an amazing job on this. I do have an affiliated code with Klarity. I tried to pop up my codes on the screen because I don't always think about them in the moment when I'm talking about the makeup, but you can use code Heather to save at checkout at Klarity if you're curious about their stuff at all. This is launching today. The day that I'm posting this on Friday, I will put the time and my discount code and the link, everything in the description box and in a pinned comment. But they really they did a great job. I think this palette is so beautiful. As a part of that collection, Klarity is also launching 3 liquid lipsticks. So in the tutorial that you just saw, I was wearing this shade right here. This is Glam, and I'll give you a little swatch on the hand too. I think hand swatches can be helpful sometimes. Very dark. These are matte liquid lipsticks. You could see in the look I was wearing a matte look. So these are like shiny right now, but they will dry down to a matte finish. I also have this black shade, which is called Black Rose. And I think a black liquid lipstick is so nice to have for those days when you just want a black lip, you know? And this is a stay in place type of formula, which I really, really appreciate. So there's that swatch right there. And last but not least, I have a Crime Scene. Now this is an olive green lipstick, which may be out of the box for you, or maybe not. Maybe you wear this shade every day. What do I know? But for me, what I love a lipstick like this for is to mix in with brown lipsticks to create perfect nudes for me, because I have a warm olive undertone. Adding in a little bit of green like this to a brown lipstick can help me make like my custom perfect nude lip color. So I was super excited when I saw that this was part of the collection. I got a huge package from the brand Flower Nose, and I was so excited about this because the vibes of the products they sent me are so gothic and romantic in design. It just made my little heart so happy. I'm telling you, the design of the highlighters that I am like so in love with are over the top. They remind me of a lot of the like cathedrals and architecture that I saw when I was in Poland, and it was giving that dark gothic architectural vibe when I was looking at these products. And the embossings on the pans are equally beautiful. Now I will definitely admit that I've seen this brand on social media and I've always wondered, like, is it just good packaging? Like, the packaging is undeniable, but when I actually used the products on my face, I realized they're beautiful products too. I've used the liquid highlighter now. I've used the powder highlighter, the blushes. Like, they're actually having good makeup inside, which is so important because yes, the packaging can be beautiful. I love it. It's fun. But I also want makeup that I can actually wear and not just makeup that takes up space in my collection. So I love that. I definitely have products that I just like to display. I don't use a lot anymore, but I can confidently say that I love the products that I have tried so far. I haven't tried everything that they've sent me yet, but I have enjoyed those so much, and I'm so impressed by the brand. I really want to try more of their products. I will have them linked down below. I will link like where you can buy them on their site. I will link them to other retailers because I know that they do sell at other retailers. I'm kind of smitten, and I really want to try more from the brand. Let me know if you've tried Flower Nose, what your favorite products from them are, because right now I have to say my favorite are the highlighters and the blushes. The blushes have good staying power too, and I was kind of wondering like if they would be pigmented, like would they show up, or would they be that like lightly pigmented type of blush formula? And no, like they show up, they're there, they're beautiful, and they last throughout the day, which I so appreciate. I also really enjoy that the highlighters and the products come in very nice boxes. Again, I know that can be a small thing, but it's the end of September, we're coming up on the holidays, and I do think about items that could be giftable, or just like I said, a gift from me to me, that I want a great presentation, and I appreciate like the extra mile that they go with the boxes of their packaging. It's not something that every brand does, so it's not a given, and I wanted to point that out. And I also wanted to swatch their liquid highlighters for you, because these I was really curious about, and I'll swatch this one right here. This is Fairy Whisper, and these are beautiful. I've only used these a couple of times now, so I need to use them more before I get back to you with my full review, but I've been impressed, okay? I usually like to do all of my liquids and then all of my powders, and that's the way I've worn these so far, so I still have to wear them like over top of powder over a set face and see how they do. But this shade right here specifically, the shade Pixie Dream, oh, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your boyfriend, your cousins, sisters, brother, I am loving this. It's so pretty. Electrum Cosmetics sent me their new Blood Moon palette, and I have been having so much fun with this palette. This is beautiful. This is also launching today, Friday that I'm posting this. A pre-order is open at 1 Eastern time, I believe. So look at the inside of this. Is this not fall in a palette? I do have a tutorial that I will be posting very soon. I just have so many tutorials to edit, but I will be posting this very soon. I'll have it in an upcoming video. Look how beautiful this is though. Like, I can't. What do I even need to say about it that the swatches don't say for themselves? Electrum Cosmetics is an indie brand, meaning they are independently owned. A lot of times people think when I say indie brand, I'm talking about a small brand, but that's not the case. Independently owned, meaning you are supporting an individual in their company rather than a mega corporation like Kendo that owns tons of brands. So I really enjoy Electrum. I was a customer before I was on their PR list. I really like the things I've bought from them. I really like the things they've sent me. I just think they make really nice stuff, and the shadows that I used in this palette are so gorgeous. Like I said, the tutorial will be coming, I promise, but this is so pretty, and I'm excited to see what the brand does in the future. My birthday was earlier this month, and my husband and my son got me a new fragrance. They got me the new Gucci Flora fragrance, and first of all, this bag, so cute. Like, is this not so cute? Yellow iridescent, like, look at that. It shifts like hollow. I'm into it. And the inside has that beautiful Gucci print, but it came with like a sample size, and it came this. They bought me the big bottle. Now, this is Gorgeous Orchid, and it has notes of vanilla. And I will say, I love the Gucci Flora line. The Magnolia one is probably my favorite, but I have the 3 before this. Jasmine, Magnolia, is Gardenia one? I don't know. You know, okay, you know. But I wanted this one, and I'm skeptical because it's vanilla. I'm not huge on vanilla, but I like this one. And when I smell it like this, I like it, but when I put it on, I like it more. Like, it smells better on me than it does in the bottle. Does that make sense? I meant to show y'all this last week, but I wanted to show you when I add a new fragrance to my collection, even though it was not PR, it wasn't a gift from me to me, like it was a gift my husband and son got me, but I wanted to show y'all. Blend Money is one of my favorite indie brands. They make amazing products. They're very creative, very fun, and they have expanded to skin. Blend Money, skin. I'm here for it. Their first product is a cleansing balm. I always use a cleansing balm. I always double cleanse. I mean, look at me. I wear a lot of makeup, y'all. In case you didn't know, I wear a lot of makeup, so I'm always gonna double cleanse. I'm gonna go in with a cleansing balm or oil. I'm gonna do like the first removal, and then I go in with the face wash. So I go through these, and there's like a makeup remover wipe round. What do you call these? I don't know, but I love these to take off mascara and stuff very gently. So I'm excited to see Blend Bunny expanding. I love to see independently owned brands making great products and then expanding into other categories, other things, other, you know, like I love to see it. I love seeing other women succeed, grow their brand. I'm here to support. I love it. Look at this package I got from Say. I was like, what? Wait, what? Say? I'm always surprised when they send me stuff because I'm like, me? Now this says Say's Candy Confectionery Lip Treats. And we've got a little pamphlet, but look, who am I? I'm so excited. And I'm going to test these lip liners for y'all because I've tested this lip oil before, hydrating lip gloss oil. I'm like, let me get it right. I've bought one of these before. I've tested it before. I have more. Like, I know I love this. So I'm so happy to have more shades, especially like this shade and this shade. And then we have shimmer shades. Like, don't play with me. So maybe we could try some of these on because they also launched new lip liners. We have 4 new lip liners. So you know what? I'm just going to insert lip swatches so that you can see. And I can put the shades on the screen, the names, all of that, because like, why not? I have them here. Why not? We'll do some lip swatches. I'm so happy to see that they have shimmer shades. I love a shimmer in a lip product. I can't get enough of it. I just want to eat it. I want to have it every day. And the fact that we have browns, like I'm excited about this, okay? I'm so excited. I got a package from Merit, and I have to say, I'm really enjoying the things I've tried from Merit. I love their lipsticks. In fact, I have one out right here because I literally just wore it yesterday. The shade Ginger in their signature lip. I love their matte lip products. Like, I love their lip products so much. And I've been loving their brow products. If you've been with me for a little while, you know I've been testing their brow stuff. But they sent me their new foundation, the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. Now, this is not a new product, but they added new shades to the line. That's what I mean to say. So I got the shade Khaki. They asked me what shade I wanted to try. So I got the shade Khaki, and I'll swatch it right here. Can you see? It's a little lighter than my hand, which is fine for my face. I have worn this all over a couple of times now. I still need to wear it more before I can give you a full review, but I'm enjoying it. You know, I've heard people really love this, and I'm not surprised. Like, I'm really enjoying it. They sent me a few other products that I made myself wait to open with y'all here for the haul. So this is the brush number 1. And I want to try this with the foundation for sure because it's this really dense, compact, slightly angled brush. And having used that product a couple of times now, I will say brush is best. But I want to try it with their brush because I think this is so perfect, like with how dense and compact it is. I think it's going to work so well with their foundation, which makes sense, right? And they sent me a couple of their skin products. This is the Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. Hydrate and plump skin for a smooth, glass-like appearance. Say less. Say less. I want to have glass skin. So it says, after cleansing and before moisturizer, massage in 2 to 3 pumps into the skin. The key ingredients are niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, caffeine-rich cacao seed extract, woo, Japanese gold thread root, and they say it is pH balanced. So I'm gonna try this, and this looks luxe. Like, does this not look like something that, like, when you were a kid, maybe you're still a kid, I don't know, but maybe when you were a kid and you thought of like a fancy lady's house, like this is what you would see. It's fancy, right? So you're supposed to shake it up before you use it, and then you can use it morning or night. Like, you can use it twice a day. I'm gonna use it. I love skincare. I really do. I love taking the time to like do something for me. That's what makeup is. It's not about looking better for anybody else. Skincare is not about looking better for anybody else. It's about me spending some time on myself to think, to enjoy, to have fun, to be creative, and I'm just looking forward to trying some new skincare. They also sent me their priming moisturizer. So this is like a primer and a moisturizer all in one. I love to see it. Oat extract, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, biomimetic emulsifier, and they also say it is pH balanced. Ooh, this has low molecular weight peptides. I can be about that life. That makes me happy to see. I love when I see ingredients that I'm like, yeah, you actually do something rather than just fluff, you know? So Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. It says massage in 1 to 2 pumps into the skin and then go in with SPF or makeup. And it says you can put this on after the serum. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try it. Like I said, I love skincare. I also received a package from Dalba, which I'm very excited about. If you don't know, I have worked with Dalba on 2 videos. This video, I'm not working with them. They just sent me this. But I was a customer before they ever approached me to work with them. I had been using their product for almost a year. So I was so excited to get a little PR from them. And they sent me a refill of the First Spray serum, which I love and use. And they also sent me a refill of the White Truffle Double Serum Cream I love and use. And then they also sent me their Double Layer Revitalizing Serum, which I have not used this one. I'll link up in the cards the last video I did, and I'm doing like my minimal makeup routine, and I'm doing the sponsorship with Dalba, but just know this one is not sponsored. So this is their Double Layer Revitalizing Serum for firming and radiant skin. I really like this brand. I think they make quality products. I think they have a great price point. So again, I will link this down below in the description box. Everything I talk about will be in the description box. And I know that Dalba has sets like this for sale too. So not just for me, but like if you were thinking of a gift, you can gift like these really nice sets, which again, I do think about the giftability of things this time of year. I got more skincare. This is a brand, Lion Pose. Please forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. They sent me their new like skincare, and they are now at Sephora. So what they sent me is their Pep Talk Biopeptide Barrier Cream with triple lipid complex to revitalize and repair. This has ceramides. My skin loves ceramides, especially when it needs a little nourishment. You know, I've been outside too long. I've been out in the sun too much because it's still so hot and sunny here. Or I've been doing a lot of makeup and I just need something that's like calming and soothing. So I'm excited to see that this has those like ceramides in there. So this is more for normal to dry skin, but even though I have oily skin, very oily skin, at night, I still like doing rich products like this. So I'm looking forward to using that. It says it's non-comedogenic, calms redness, hydrates the skin. So I'm definitely gonna be using that. And the packaging is cute, right? Like this pink and like this shape, it's cute while still feeling luxe. Like it doesn't feel like little kid cutesy. It feels like luxe, but cute. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me in my head. Let me show you one more thing that was sent to me and then one more thing that was purchased. This is from Half Magic. This is a really cool launch, I think. They sent me, first of all, they sent me their eyeliner. This is the Flick eyeliner. Which one is it here? I have this eyeliner. I have purchased this myself. I really like it. It's a very cool eyeliner. I actually got to meet Donnie Dabby before. Listen, raise your hands in the comments if you have been here with me long enough that I went to Austin, me and Angie went to the event, and Zendaya's makeup artist did my brows and rhinestones. Please let me know if you were watching this video and you were there with me then, okay? Their new thing though is the Magic Flick Eraser. So it's like makeup remover and a pen. So if you need to clean up, you can clean up with those sharp edges, which, hello, innovation. And they sent me one of their eyeliner stamps. So I appreciate that. It says the eyeliner game is strong as my cleanup game. So I'm gonna use this. I'll have to use this on camera with y'all so y'all can actually see, but it's like powerful micellar water, which I don't really jive with micellar water. It doesn't work well for my face, but I wanna try this and see if just in a small area, if it will be okay for me. I wanna try it. I wanna take one for the team and see, but this is cool. This is cool. I'm excited. I placed my first order from Shall We Makeup. This is a collaboration with Freya, the Somber Garden collection. So this I bought a little over a month ago. It took about a month to get to me, which is totally fine. So it came like, let me show you this packaging. Like, do you see the wax seal? I want to show you these, but I want to show you what I got like free with purchase first. I got a free concealer. They were doing a thing on the site, like if you do this, you get this for free or something. And so I got a concealer for free and I want to look at it. I hadn't even opened it yet. Like it literally came in the mail, I think last night. So I haven't got to open it, but this is Shall We Makeup Vibe Waterproof Concealer. So it's one of the packaging that's kind of like those LA Girl concealers, you know, and I'm thinking maybe this will be, I was thinking maybe this would be like a bronzer shade for me, but it's actually kind of cool tone, like a contour, which doesn't really work on my face shape because I've got these like chipmunk cheeks, but I'll try it to get to see how the formula is. Oh, the shade is Deep Sand. Sorry, I don't think I said that, but there's that right there. And then with the purchase, it was something like the first 100 orders of the palette, you got a mini palette free and you got a mini Somber Garden matte duo cheek and lip mud and wisteria. And I want to see this because seeing this all over Instagram, I'm like, wait a minute, I need that. So look, I'm going to take photos of this before I swatch it, but for you and the power of editing, I'm going to insert swatches because these shades look delicious. They look delicious. Okay, I'm trying to open this and I might need to get some scissors. Nope, I got it. Look at me go, persevering. Let me show you this palette. I saw this on Instagram because this is a collab, like I said, and I had to have it. So here is Somber Garden. Look at this cauldron. Look at this. I'm excited. Like, I have not opened this myself yet. The packaging is really nice. Oh, that's really beautiful. So this is a collab with Freya 86. And I hope it's not shattered. No, look at this color story. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so desaturated and murky and grungy and sparkly. And do we need to peel the sticker off the mirror together? Do we need to do that? Let me just do it, okay? Let me just... It's always so satisfying to do that. Wow, this is beautiful. And these pans are magnetic, so I can move them around, mix and match them with other palettes if I want to. I mean, I'm not gonna do that because look at this. This is perfect. Why would I mess with it? But some of y'all like to do that, so I'm just pointing it out. This is... this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Through the power of editing, I'm going to show you a close-up of this palette and swatches because I cannot wait to get my hands in it. Something that I noticed on the website for this brand is that they offer a lot of their palettes in palette form, like I just showed you, and they offer minis, which is so different. I don't know of any other brands that do that. I mean, even Natasha Denona, her mini palettes are not just full-on mini versions of the palettes. It's just a few shades, sometimes new, a lot of times repeating. So I thought that was really unique. And it was, yeah, it was like the first 100 orders got this free. So I guess I was one of the first 100, which, you know, I actually did have like an alarm set on my phone for this because I didn't want to miss it. But let me show you, like, here's what it looks like. So very cool. You get the same palette, but in a smaller form. So just for reference, like, you see? Same palette, smaller form, and you get like an option to spend a little bit less, which I thought about doing to try out the formula, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go big or I'm gonna go home. And I didn't know if I was one of the first and I was gonna get this mini palette, but I'm glad that I did because I can try it. Now I will say, I also was convinced to buy the big one because I like the bigger circular pans. I feel like it's just easy because I'm kind of like messy when I do my makeup. I just like kind of go in the pan and go crazy. So it's a little harder for me, or I have to put in a little more effort, I should say. It's not hard. I just have to put in a little more effort when it's small pans. But isn't that genius? Like, it's so cool that they did that. And do I need to pull the sticker off the mirror? Probably not, but am I going to? Absolutely, because it's so satisfying. I'm so happy to have discovered a new to me indie brand. Not a new indie brand, but a new to me. There's so many brands out there and I love like just looking for new makeup, and this release really called to me. I've seen this brand around, but when I saw this color story, I was like sold. I bought it and I'm so happy my order's here, and it looks like it's gonna be so perfect for this time of year. Very excited about that. Now that is everything in the haul, I wanna move on to our makeup news segment. I'm gonna move my chair over just a little bit. I'm gonna pop up photos of the new releases. These will be linked in the description box too, along with any information I have. I think this is a really pretty launch from ColourPop. This is their After Hours palette, okay? Full collection. The palette looks very pretty, very romantic. I'm not gonna buy this palette because I feel like I have this color story, and I have this color story from like some indie brands that are really intense. But I'm curious about this because it looks like ColourPop has some really beautiful formulas. So I'm gonna maybe swatch this if it does come to Ulta and I see it in store. I see they're also doing some more cream blushes and shadow sticks. I think it's cute, but I'm not planning to buy it just yet. I also wanted to talk about the new Pat McGrath holiday collection. I think I'm gonna buy this. Let me know. Do you want me to buy this to eye swatch it and review it and create looks? That black and gold eye duo is calling to me. It really is. I gotta say, I'm a little tired of the pinky brown shades that she keeps doing. But I'm curious about this collection, and I do love Pat McGrath. So right now, I don't know when this is gonna launch exactly, but I kind of feel like I need it. Let me know though, do you wanna see it? That will help me decide if I actually buy it or not. But let's talk about this Tarte palette. So Tarte released a bunch of holiday sets, fun, cool. I think these are really beautiful. But these Glow Squad Amazonian Clay face palettes, I decided to pass on. But I'm intrigued. I want to see if these are going to be in store anywhere so I can swatch and touch, because they look really pretty, and Tarte does cheek products really well. But I kind of want to see if they're going to give us like a Christmas eyeshadow palette. Let me know. If you are seeing new releases on Instagram that you want me to review or you want me to talk about, please do tag me. I'm kind of curious about those from Tarte. But not enough to just buy it right away, you know? But maybe when the Sephora sale comes around, usually around November, maybe I could buy it then. I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, what is this from NYX? Honestly, I saw this and I thought, April Fools? No, it's not April. Like, what is this? Face glue products in a setting spray and a primer. I get the concept, but I hate this packaging. This packaging feels to me like they made something strictly for TikTok. Strictly for people to be like, glue for my face? What? Like, that's all it is. And don't get me wrong. Like, listen, I'm here on social media. I get it, okay? And like, I get it. And this definitely, like, we're talking about the product now, right? So like what they're doing is working. But do I want to have this as a part of my collection? No. And seeing things like this always make me question if the product is actually good or if it's just the packaging to hook you in and get you to buy it. You know, like, is this a product people will be using a year from now? I don't know. It does, like, the product sounds nice, and you could have called it the face glue and not done this tacky packaging, in my opinion. Soft focus finish, hydrating makeup that lasts for 24 hours, gripping. Maple syrup for the grip. Like, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. Right? Like, this is real. Like, maple syrup, is this where we are right now in makeup? Is this how the pendulum has swung? If you love makeup as much as I do, I don't know how that's possible, but maybe you do. I'm gonna pop up some other makeup videos here for you to watch. Hang out. Talk with me. Let me know, what are you thinking about the new releases? What do you think about the products I bought? Are you interested in any of these? Do you want to see me try any of these? What do you want to see? Let me know. Talk makeup with me, because I always love hearing what you think.